Roads. Gardeners in the surrounding neighborhood are planting seeds here at the community garden at 21st and Brooklyn. They talk to each other over the plowed ground about the bountiful crop they expect this summer. But for 50 years, the sound echoing over these fields was the crack of a bat hitting a baseball and the roar of the crowd as Kansas City's hometown baseball team triumphed over the visiting team. The first professional baseball team in town was the Cowboys, organized in 1884. Games were played on various ball diamonds around town.
Well, the Cowboys were a minor league team, and in fact, they started a ladies' day because it's such a rough crowd. They thought if they brought the ladies, it'd kind of calm them down.
By 1888, fans were calling the Cowboys the Blues because of the color of their uniforms. By 1917, brewer George Meuhlbach owned the controlling interest in the Blues. And in 1923, he built the city's first professional ballpark at 22nd and Brooklyn. The Blues played in the stadium for 32 years. In their heyday, Blues games attracted 30,000 cheering fans. The stadium was also the home of the Negro Leagues team, the Monarchs. They attracted as many for their games and were said to be a better team than the Blues, or even the New York Yankees.
In 1945, Satchel Paige and Jackie Robinson played on the same team here in Kansas City. The Monarchs were probably one of the premier black baseball teams of the time.
In 1937, the stadium and the Blues were sold to the New York Yankees as a farm minor league team. Bill Rizzuto, Hank Bauer, Yogi Berra, Roger Maris, and Mickey Mantle all played on the Blues team before going to the big leagues. Kansas City wanted a first league team, and in 1954 the Athletics came to town, putting an end to the Blues era. A second seating deck was added to the ballpark and the name was changed to Municipal Stadium. At the first A's game in 1955, former President Harry Truman threw out the first ball. The team attracted more than 1.5 million fans that year.
For one whole spring and summer and early fall, the city talked about nothing except Major League Baseball. It gave everybody a sense of civic pride.
The second owner of the Athletics, Charlie Finley, didn't like Kansas City all that much, and in 1967 moved the team to Oakland, California. Kansas City was without a Major League ball team for 1 year, until Ewing Kauffman was awarded an American League franchise in 1968. The Royals and the Kansas City Chiefs football team played their home games in the old stadium until the Truman Sports Complex was completed in 1973. In 1976, Municipal Stadium was demolished, and the land turned into a community garden. There are no crowds coming to the neighborhood now, and instead of bats and balls, those who come to this field bring hose and trowels. And the talk is not about the games of summer, but the harvest of summer. For Kansas City Crossroads, I'm Bill Kalahurka.